Hello again, everyone. Michael here with Felicity in November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. We're here in Farmingdale. Gonna do some pattern work in the 172, the Reality Expansion Pack 172. I still gotta work on sticking these landings, so that's what we're gonna focus on. Focusing on rectangular patterns and good landings. So that's what we're going to work on today. I believe we at least have a tower controller that's online with VATSIM currently that can accommodate us with some pattern work. Let's talk about our airport real quick. I've been here a few times. I'm still not very familiar with it. This is Republic Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Golf. Farmingdale, New York. Field elevation's 81 feet. Gives us two runways, 01 and 19er, and 14 and 32. 01 and runway 14, or correction, 01 and runway 32 both have right traffic. So I'm wondering, they're probably trying to keep people away from maybe a town, power lines, perhaps railroad. But either way, we're going to have right traffic if we're going to get a northern-based runway. Weather we'll grab once we get into the aircraft. We'll probably have some VATSIM ATIS coming through that's going to give us our weather information. If not, we will just use our ForeFlight for our weather information. It's going to be about the same. DreamNet, hello. Tempted to join. You're more than welcome to join. I am loaded up at Republic Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Golf, and I believe that we have Jet Pilot Cinnamon, the founder of the Virtual USA Flying Club, running the tower for a little bit while he's watching the Devils hockey game. So let's head on over to the aircraft, and we'll get her started up and get her warmed up and do some pattern work and work on our landings. We want to try to recognize and avoid the sink rate that I'm sort of experiencing in the real world flying. So that's what we're going to work on. We may try some simulated power off 180s. Did a couple of those the other day. That's kind of interesting. It was fun. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it was fun. I did make it to the runway both times in the 172. So, all right, let's head to the aircraft. We'll get her started up. Yes, fun. Haha. You know, in my mind, it was fun simply because I knew that at any point in time I could put that power back in. I suppose realistically, if the power wasn't there, it probably wouldn't be as fun. So, alright, over to the aircraft. I'll see you there in just a moment. Alright, well, welcome aboard Felicity, everyone. Glad to see that you found the aircraft alright. As I said earlier, we're on the ground here at Republic, Foxtrot, Romeo, Golf. Now that I am at the cockpit, let me go ahead and connect to our VATSIM network. Type 172 with our call sign, that's correct. Okay. We could file a VFR flight plan. Suppose we probably should since we're here. November 8033 Foxtrot, VFR. M. Stein, hello, sir. And your parents are about 6 nautical miles southwest of Republic. Interesting. Cessna 172, lightweight category, slant golf. We're just kind of doing this for posterity purposes. What was our field elevation here? 81 feet, so we're just gonna do 1100. I'm pretty sure our fuel is gonna be about 5 hours and 45 minutes. We're just gonna be a VFR. Remarks. Alright, that looks good. We need an off-block time and an airspeed. Off-block time, it is 890.0110. I thought I put my altitude in there. Oh, that's because I put it in alternate instead of altitude. Airspeed. Let's just say I want to maintain 90 in the pattern. Let's just try for 90. Let's try and maintain a decent pattern speed and maintain good approach speeds. That's going to be our focus for today. Flight plans filed. Okay, and here we are back in Republic. Okay. Got a brand new checklist today from Checkmate Aviation covering the 172 Foxtrot Golf Hotel models. And since I do fly the Foxtrot model, I wanted to have a copy for myself. So, and honestly, if you compare them all, kinda were to compare them all side by side, and with the 172 Mike, the 172 Foxtrot, even the 172 November, even the 172 Sierra, you know, your V speeds are pretty much almost identical across the board on all of them. There's a couple differences in knots, but almost across the board they're identical. Skydiver Rob, hello, welcome. Getting ready to tear up the pattern at Republic. So I am going to use the new 172 Foxtrot checklist just so I can kind of get these numbers ingrained into my head, which will help me out in the real world as well. Alright, let's get our bird started up. Again, we're in the rep package, so let's check our weight and balance. Let's go ahead and fill up both tanks. You and I on board in the front with our gear. Gives us a takeoff weight of 2,450 pounds out of 2,550. And yeah, so I was right about 5 hours, 45 minutes. So let's apply those changes. And I don't know if you were able to tell, but she kind of dropped down when we filled those fuel tanks up. That's just the reality expansion pack working for us. Speaking of which, let me just go over the maintenance report real quick. Cylinder head temperature is 40 degrees Fahrenheit, preheat needed. Never actually used the preheater in the rep package. Let's see if we can follow these instructions. Cylinder head, preheat needed. Start. First preheat available. Engage. Alright, stop. Alright, we expeditedly preheated our cylinder head, which is now 76 degrees, so we should be able to start up. Everything else is good in the maintenance report there. Alright. Okay, fuel, let's just do a quick walk around. Okay, rudder, elevator, ailerons all working. Tires, no oil leaks. Fuel caps are in place. Alright. I kind of expedited that walk around. Interior checklist, passenger brief. This is where I tell you to please go ahead and keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight. There's really no reason to take it off. It's not a very large aircraft. You can't really get up and walk around anywhere. So please retain it securely, and if for some reason you do get uncomfortable, please go ahead and let me know so that we can terminate the flight prematurely. Circuit breakers are all in. Takt time, this one's 8.8. Seat track, let's get scooted up here so we can reach our flight controls. Okay. It's good there. Alright, avionics are off, our autopilot is off, our car page is off. Mixture's gonna go full rich. Throttle slight. For all intensive purposes, this is a fuel-injected aircraft with an X-plane. I am still going to work my flows like I am in a carbureted aircraft. So that is going to involve my carb heat and my primer. Whereas it's not going to do anything with an X-plane because we're in a fuel-injected aircraft. But it still helps me and kind of keeps my muscle memory good with the flows. Because the Foxtrot is a carbureted aircraft. So carb heat is off. Mixture is going to go full rich, and it is throttle slight. Let's go 3 on the primer. And probably 3 on 3 should be good. 1, 2, 3. Right, primer's in and locked. Brakes are on. Clear prop. Looks clear on the left. Clear on the right. We got a couple aircraft that are running. One kind of at 1 o'clock there, and I got one about 3 o'clock. But we do look clear. Let's grab my key. Master on. Beacon on. And mags to start. Alright, we do have engine rotation, oil pressure is in the green. Outside air temperatures we're looking at 4 degrees Celsius. Both wings are fully fueled. We're gonna hang out here for our oil temperature to come up. We'll turn our landing light on for safety. Flaps are up. Let's get our avionics on. Let's do a flap test. Flaps going down. Flaps going up. Okay. Let's grab some weather. And to grab some weather, we need to grab some frequencies. So let's go ahead and do that. Republic ATIS 126.65. And FRG Towers 118.8. Okay. Let's grab some weather. 126.65.
Contact David, information Charlie. Republic Airport, it's information Charlie 0053 Zulu. Wind 340 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition ceiling overcast 4,000. Temperature 5. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3008. On have runway 32 approaching use landing and departing runway 32. Get back all short instructions, runway assignments, altitude assignments. Contact David, information Charlie.
Charlie is current.
Sky condition ceiling.
Alright, altimeter was 3008, and that corresponds with our field elevation of 81 feet, and it does, just shy of 100 there, so that works. Alright, we've got our ATIS information. We set our altimeter. Transponder is on, mode Charlie. ADS-B, let's get that on. That's tied into our nav light, so let's turn those on. Radio will test shortly. Taxi light is working. Brakes will test on the roll, as well as our altitude and turn coordinator. Heading indicator to compass, let's go ahead and get that set. Our winds were 340. I'm going to set my heading bug to the wind direction. That gives me a visual on my takeoff roll. I think we're ready to call for taxi. Our pre-taxi checklist is complete. So let's get over to tower, which was on 118.8. We'll monitor guard on comm 2. I don't always monitor guard. I probably should monitor guard more than I actually do monitor guard. Alright, I think we're ready to call for taxi now. Republic Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot.
November 8033 Foxtrot, Republic Tower, good evening.
Good evening, East Ramp, type 172, slant golf, looking for closed traffic, 8 is Charlie.
Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, runway 32, taxi via Gulf Delta.
32 via Golf Delta, November 8033 Foxtrot. 32 via Golf Delta. And what did we discuss about 32?
Victor Golf number 2, following that Cessna on short final, runway 32, clear touch go.
Right traffic. At least it says right traffic. Yeah, he's in charge of the sky, of the airspace around. He could tell me left traffic, and that's what I would fly. And this is more for like, if the field was uncontrolled, that would be more for awareness for uncontrolled. So let's keep that in mind. Just because it says right traffic doesn't necessarily mean we'll get right traffic.
Towers, Mooney, just about to, can we depart the downwind here to the east? 1127 Delta, eastbound departure is approved.
Alright, so
Thanks. And that's safe traffic for 056.
Golf Delta.
Golf Roger, on go, eastbound departure approved.
Go eastbound departure approved, 6 Victor Golf.
Parking brake call. DreamNid, that is one of the VATSIM-isms, yes. It's you can't really get any frequencies until you get loaded up and connected to VATSIM.
1127 Delta, frequency change approved. Frequency approved, she's going to see ya. Victor Tango, runway 32, clear touch and go. Tower Skylane 941 Tango, the beam, the number is 32. Yeah, 941 Tango, runway 32, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go, 3241 Tango.
I think I've got to add on Republic Airport. Yeah, I don't think this one's default. And I guess I forgot that I had it in here. There's this group of animated aircraft. Yeah, he did say 3-2, right? Oh yeah. So our winds were 340. Almost got a tailwind. Don't have to do much wind correction at all. Looks like one coming in on final, runway 32. And we're gonna sidestep over here, do a quick run up. Alright, run up checklist, brakes are on, fuel is on boot. Trim. Set trim for takeoff.
5650 Golf request free change.
650 Golf, frequent change approved.
To change approved, we'll see you later.
Alright, trim set for takeoff, flight controls, we checked those earlier, that's all true and correct. Okay, carb heat. Alright, mixture is going to best power, primers in and locked. For an F model, we're gonna go 1600. Left mag, there's a drop. Right mag, there's another drop. Carb heat, let's just say there's another drop. Suction's good, oil temperature, oil pressure's good. Right, throttle friction feels good. Let's go ahead and idle back.
Attention all aircraft. Republic altimeter 300.
Tower Skylane 941 Tango's midfield, midfield down 32, requesting a short approach.
941 Tango, short approach approved, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Short approach approved, clear for the touch and go, runway 3241 Tango.
So this is part of this add-on airport. Well, Valkyrie, hello, welcome. Republic Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot, holding short, runway 32.
8033 Foxtrot, hold short landing trap.
Hold short, 8033 Foxtrot. Nice slip in there. I could actually see his aircraft slipping down to the runway.
Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, runway 32, line of buoy.
Line up and wait, runway 32, November 8033 Foxtrot. Got a lot of runway.
Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, that upwind Skylane is also in the pattern. Wind 3304, make right close traffic, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, 32, clear for takeoff, November 8033 Foxtrot. Alright, let's ease into this power. It's going to help our rudder on our takeoff roll. We do have a blimp, an air balloon in front of us. Airspeed's alive. Let's rotate. Positive rate. Let's climb out at 80. I'm looking for 700 feet before the crosswind.
November 941 Tango, to beam the number, runway 32.
One Tango, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 32, 41 Tango.
Alright, there's 700 to make our crosswind. Pattern altitude here is going to be 1100 feet.
Hey, Republic Tower, good evening, Walker 1108.
Walker 1108, Republic Tower, good evening.
I forgot to put the flight plan in. We're headed VFR to the southeast.
1100 feet, level off, let's power back. Trip for this.
Cessna 208 Caravan, we have Charlie, and I can just file that for you real quick.
Walker 1108, while you're doing that, runway 32, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 1, Golf Alpha.
Can I bug you and get, see if we can get runway 1 tonight?
Yeah, sure thing, runway 1, taxi via Bravo.
Thanks, the shorter taxi helps us out. We'll taxi to 1 via Bravo and we'll get that flight plan in for you.
A little bit wide in that one, I think. It's alright, it'll give us a stabilized approach.
Foxtrot, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 32, 8033 Foxtrot. Alright, beam the numbers. Let's power back. Carpeed on. There's our wide arc, give me flaps 10. Wind from 340 at 4. Alright, there's our runway, there's our barcode. $70 knots.
Cessna 41 Tango, extend down, want to call your base spacing for departure.
You call our base, November 941 Tango.
Alright, so we're a little bit high in the glide slope. Let's pull some power out.
Hey, Tower Walker 1108, we're ready to go. Actually, we're going to change it if we could. Sorry to be difficult. For a northbound departure, we'd like flight following to end up joining the Hudson southbound.
Walker 1108, no problem. You can expect the northbound departure. You'll pick up the squawk code with New York approach on 128.125. I'll let you know when to switch.
Alright, thanks.
Still a little bit high in that glide slope. Runway's made. Let's pull the power all the way out.
Walker 1108, just hold short for 1 more minute landing traffic on 32.
Yep, no problem, thanks.
Alright.
Hold short, runway
Hold
1.
it, hold it, hold it. Let's hold it. Apply that ground effect. There it is. Buttered that one. Flaps up. Full power. Carb heat off. Rudder. Airborne. Right rudder. Positive right. Plenty of runway. Let's climb out at 80.
Tango, you can turn your base.
Turning base, 41 Tango.
1108, northbound departure approved, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Northbound departure approved, clear for takeoff, runway 1, Walker 1108.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, extend your upwind, I'll call your crosswind.
Extend the upwind, you'll call the crosswind, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. So we'll climb up to pattern altitude, 1100 feet.
I can tell you what, make a left downwind. Left close traffic on this time by.
Left close traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, making crosswind now. Pattern altitude, let's level off here.
And Tower Skylane 941 Tango, request a low approach for 32.
41 Tango, low approach approved.
Low approach approved, 41 Tango.
Guess I should stay cleared low approach runway 32.
Clear for the low approach runway 32, 41 Tango.
Okay. Let's make a downwind, pull some power out, don't need to be going that fast in pattern. Pay no attention to the air balloon.
Walk 1108, I'll give you the early frequency change. It's going to be New York approach on 2812 to help you tonight. Have it going.
Alright, 2812, thanks Mike. Appreciate the help. We'll see you next time.
Nice. That's 33 Foxtrot traffic, assessed on a short file.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
By the time you get to your base, it won't be a factor. Runway 32, clear, touch and go.
3-2, touch and go, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
That's a 33 Foxtrot, you can rejoin the right close traffic.
We'll rejoin right close traffic on the upwind, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Alright, beam the numbers, showtime, power back. Carb heat on.
pitch for 80. .45, your flaps 10. Make our base. Alright, Dreamneed's gonna join. Excellent. That's why they want right close traffic with these power lines. The whole power line is there.
Tower Skylane 941 Tango, Zabine, the numbers runway 32 as the traffic and final in sight.
Skyline 41 Tango, number 2, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Number 2, clear for the touch and go, runway 32, 41 Tango.
.60. Runway's made. Power out. They sent synchry. Alright, so we're gonna add a little bit of power right there at the end. Flaps up. Full power, carb off, rudder, airspeed, rotate. Climb out at 80. .700 feet, let's make a right crosswind. .1100 is our traffic pattern altitude here. The last one I did was pretty wide. We're going to try and tighten this up just a little bit.
Republic Tower, Skyhawk 54 Juliet Alpha, east ramp, pattern work with Charlie.
54 Juliet Alpha, Republic Tower, good evening, runway 32, taxi via Delta, and I just missed the type aircraft.
Taxi runway 32 via Delta, and we are Cessna 172 slack off, Cessna 4 Jet Alpha.
We are, looks like a beam of numbers there. Let's power back. Yeah, we're beam of numbers. Power back.
33 Foxtrot, runway 32, clear touch go.
Runway 32, and we would like to make this one a full stop for now. 33 Foxtrot.
3 Foxtrot, understood, wind 3304, runway 32, clear to land.
Runway 32, clear to land. Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Alright, we're gonna make this a full stop. Need to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Come on, get onto that heading. Somehow I scooched that power back in, so we gained some airspeed. Alright, give me flaps 10. Over here for that bubble up.
Cessna 41 Tango traffic is a Cessna and the right base.
Traffic in sight, 41 Tango. We'd like to make this a full stop as well.
Roger, Cessna 41 Tango, number 2, runway 32, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 32, Skylane 941 Tango.
I might have rounded out on that one a little bit early, but we got plenty of time to correct this. A little bit of power to maintain this altitude for now, since we're a little bit low on the glide slope there. There she came back in. Pull that power out. See if we can get this first exit here. Yeah, this will work. Nope. Probably shouldn't have exited here.
Foxtrot, welcome to Republic. Are you looking to taxi back to the runway or head to a ramp?
We'd like to just hang out maybe here near hotel at the ramp for a couple minutes and step back in for the pattern.
33 Foxtrot, tell you what, taxi via Alpha, you can go into the run-up area on that side near 32.
Alright, Alpha to the run-up area on 32, November 33 Foxtrot, thank you. KW for life, hello, welcome. Welcome, pleasure. Hope you're doing well.
54 Juliet Alpha, runway 32, line of point.
54 Juliet Alpha, we're actually need a couple minutes here myself. 4 Juliet Alpha.
54 Juliet Alpha, roger, hold short 32, let me know.
4 Juliet Alpha.
Alright, so I do need to step out and take a quick break, so we're gonna hang out right here for now, lean out for ground ops. That should be good there. Okay. Parking brake is on.
Cessna 41 Tango, I hope you enjoyed your pattern work this evening.
We're going to leave our aircraft running.
Runway 1.
I'm going to step out
tonight, sir.
and walk.
Alpha across runway 1.
I'm going to walk that way, not that way, and I'll be right back.
Thanks for coming in today.
Republic Tower, Skyhawk 54 Jet Alpha, holding short at 32, ready for departure.
54 Juliet Alpha, make right, close traffic. Wind 3304, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Runway 32, clear for takeoff, Skyhawk 4 Jet Alpha.
Alright, well, sorry about that short delay there. Okay, where are we at here? We're leaned out. Let's get scooted back up. Alright, carb heat's off, manual brakes are on. Parking brake's gonna go back off. Make sure it's gonna go over it. Let's bring these up just a bit. Alright. So yeah, we can go ahead and taxi up and to the hold short area of 32 and let them know that we are ready to go. Strobes going back on. Yeah, so like this aircraft here with the spinning propeller and this other aircraft, these are objects in this airport. I like how the airport's done, I just don't like these animated objects that really don't need to be here. I don't like going into somebody else's work, and chances are the original airport save file isn't there anyway.
Cessna 4 Juliet Alpha, runway 32, clear, touch and go.
Runway 32 cleared, touch and go, Skyhawk 4 Jet Alpha.
Republic Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot, holding short, runway 32.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, you looking for more pattern work?
Roger, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
3 Foxtrot, make right, close traffic, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Runway 32, clear for takeoff, right close traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Strobes are on, carb heat's on.
Approaching east landing and departing runway 32. Get back all short instructions, runway assignments, altitude assignments. 5, on contact DV information, Charlie.
Alright, Charlie's still current. Whoa. Feel like we're getting a bit of a crosswind though. Airspeed, rotate, neutral, positive rate. And again, we're looking for 700 feet to make our crosswind. Actually, we're looking for 800 feet. Field elevation was about 81. 800 feet, let's make crosswind. And we're going to look for 1100 feet as our traffic pattern altitude. Alright, let's roll into our downwind. That looks better, I like that a lot better. I don't feel like I'm a gazillion miles away.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, runway 32, clear touch and go.
I don't feel like I'm a gazillion miles away from it now. Runway 32, clear touch and go, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. And again, I'm going way fast in the pattern too. I beat the numbers, power back, let's go to 1600, curb heat on. Flaps, prepare for that bubble up. There's our 45. Okay, much better. $70 knots, I like that better. A little bit low.
Cessna 4 Juliet Alpha traffic is a Cessna on a short final. Number 2, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Runway 32 clear, touch and go, and we have traffic in sight for Jet Alpha.
Let's pull that power all the way out now. We're going to try and fly in ground effect here. Alright, flaps up, full power. Airspeed, rotate. Positive rate. And I don't know why that upwind was so uncoordinated like that. again, looking for 800 feet before we make our crosswind. Oh, forgot to turn our carb heat off. Alright, there's 800 feet. Let's lift our right wing, make sure we're clear. We are. And we're climbing 1100. Well, there she is, 1100. Let's roll right into our downwind. Pull this power back. Don't need to be going so
Even
fast.
Republic Tower, Sirius 56 Victor Golf is over Robert Moses, 2,200, about 10 miles to the southeast, looking for Patrick looking down.
Sirius 56 Victor Golf, Public Tower, good evening. Make straight in for runway 32, report the inner shoreline.
We'll go straight in 3-2 and report inner shoreline, 56 Victor Golf.
Alright, let's see if we can request our power off 180. How are we looking here?
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Runway 32, clear touch and go, and beam the numbers. We'd like to request a simulated engine out, power off 180.
33 Foxtrot, short approach approved.
Short approach approved, 33 Foxtrot. And there we are, beam the numbers. We're at pattern altitude, okay. Power's out. We need to get to that runway. And what do we need to do? Grab best glide. Yep, power's out. Alright, pretty sure we're gonna make that runway. I can start adding flaps.
Victor Golf, inner shoreline, 1,500.
Me another notch of flaps.
Victor Golf, number 2 following Cessna on short final. Wind 3304. Runway 32 clear, touch and go. On the go, make right close traffic.
32, clear touch and go, and we'll make right close traffic, 56 Victor Golf.
Cessna 4 Juliet Alpha, extend your downwind, I'll call your base. You're going to be looking for a Sirius on a 4-mile final.
Welcome, looking for traffic, Skyhawk 48 also.
Alright, I think we'll be alright. I think we survived that one. Flaps up, full power, we got plenty of runway. Airspeed, rotate, positive rate. Like that biplane there, that's just ridiculous.
You got this for traffic inside Skyhawk 48 also.
Skyhawk 4 Juliet Alpha,
And Stein,
number 2
thank
following
you.
Sirius, runway 32 clear, touch and go.
Runway 32 clear for the touch and go, Skyhawk 48 also.
Farmingdale Tower, hello, Cessna 112, it's about 9 miles to the east over here, what's called inbound touch and go.
Boeing 1127 Delta Public Tower, good evening, make straight in for runway 32, report the inner shoreline.
In for runway 32 and report inner shoreline, Cessna Delta, or Cessna by the way.
Cessna 1127 Delta, roger.
Alright, there's our 800 feet. Let's make our crosswind. $1,100 feet. Level off here. Let's power out. And let's trim for this.
Public Tower, November 243 here, 10 miles out southeast, 2,500, Robert Moses.
24380 Public Tower, good evening, make straight in for runway 32, report the inner shoreline. Are you looking for touch and goes or a full stop?
We'll do a touch and go. Full port crossing over the inner shoreline straight in runway 32, November 243 here.
Alright, about 90. Pattern altitude.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, you're looking for traffic at Cessna on a 2-mile final.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Traffic in sight, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
33 Foxtrot, number 2 following that Cessna, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Number 2 behind the traffic, runway 32, clear touch and go, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Tower, Cessna 1127, just passing the inner shoreline.
Beam the numbers, power back.
Cessna 1127 Delta, you're going to be looking for a Cessna 172
Heartbeat on.
traffic that is currently in the downwind. He'll be joining base in front of you.
Okay, just in that there.
Need flaps 10. Prepare for that bubble up. There it was.
Tier 6 Victory Golf, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Except that one, we'll call base. I mean, we'll extend downwind, you'll call base, 563 Golf. We got the traffic off our nose to sight.
So the air.
He will not be the one you're following though, so extend your downwind, I'll get your traffic in a minute here.
Understood.
The aircraft is performing extremely well today, probably because it's only 2 degrees out.
Alright, that's all 27, we got the traffic in sight.
27 Delta, your number 2 following that Cessna, wind 3205, runway 32, clear touch and go, on the go, make right close traffic.
Touch and go, on the go, make right close traffic. And well, number 2, I think.
Sirius 56 Victor Golf, you're going to be looking for this next Cessna that's just over the inner shoreline now, on the final for 3-2.
We're looking 56 Victor Golf.
He might have just disconnected and reconnected, so he might pop up on your screen here momentarily.
Alright, roger that, 56 Victor Golf.
Public Tower, November 243 is there, crossing over the inner shoreline, runway 62 straight in.
243 off, 38 Sierra Public Tower, you're going to be looking for Sirius.
That was all the way out?
Currently in the downwind, he's going to cut you off in the base.
We see him, 3 Sierra.
30 Golf, that traffic's off your right wing now.
Just saw the traffic pass over our right wing there behind us now, 56 Victor Golf.
6 Victor Golf, you can follow him, you're number 3, runway 32, clear touch and go.
32, clear touch go, number 3, following the Cessna traffic, 56 Victor
That
Golf.
one was a bit hard. Flaps up, full power.
You're number 4, following
Clear it off.
Cirrus, wind
Air speed.
3205, runway 32, clear touch and go, on the go, make right close traffic.
Rotate.
Number 4, clear touch and go, runway 32.
4 Juliet Alpha, extend down and I'll call your base.
We'll go 4 Jet Alpha.
Alright, we're airborne. Again, looking for 800 before we make our crosswind. Alright, here we are, 800 feet. Let's lift our right wing, make sure it's clear. And it is.
For Juliet Alpha, you're going to be looking for traffic at Cessna 172 that's just past the inner shoreline.
Looking 4 Jet Alpha.
1100 feet, let's level off. Bring that power back so we're not zooming around in the pattern here. Alright, there's a good downwind. Roll right into it.
5-4 Juliet Alpha, it's going to be that Cessna that's just coming up now off your right front.
Still looking 4 Jet Alpha.
And 4 Juliet Alpha, you don't have a sight yet, you can turn your base.
I'm turning 4 Jet Alpha.
Alright, pattern altitude, 1100 feet, doing about 95 knots. Almost.
4 Juliet Alpha, you're number 2 to the field now behind that Cessna. He's going to be about 1.5 miles in front of you on the final. Runway 32, clear touch and go.
Runway 32, clear touch and go 4 Jet Alpha.
That's a 33 Foxtrot extended out, and you're going to be looking for the second Cessna 172 on final for runway 32.
Extended downwind, looking for the second Cessna 33 Foxtrot. So the only monitor that, or display that displays aircraft labels is the main X-plane monitor. So if they're over here, the model is there, but they're not labeled. So some of them are really kind of difficult to see until they cross into my main X-plane monitor. Then you can see the label. So we've got Juliet Alpha. That just there's number 1.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, it's going to be the Cessna now that's going to be just coming up off to your right front. Should be passing your right wing here shortly.
Roger, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, you can turn your base now. You're number 3 to the field. You'll be about 1.5 miles behind that Cessna. Runway 32, clear touch and go.
Runway 32, clear, touch and go, confirm, following for Juliet Alpha.
That would be the Cessna.
Roger, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
Cessna 172, turn to the right base.
Insight.
Troops to Golf, number 3 to the field now. Runway 32, clear touch and go.
32, clear touch and go, number 3, we'll follow the traffic, 56 Victor Golf.
Alright, let's make our final turn here. Should be good enough.
Looks like you turned inside of that Cessna 172 there, sir.
I don't see the traffic. That's a short off.
You're about to collide right with them at your 12 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, let me say, yeah, we're, I guess about 100 feet above them. You wanted me to make a left 360 back on final?
6 Victor Golf, yeah, cross over the final, make a left 270.
Alright, we're high.
Crossing over
Let's go ahead and slip this bird down in here.
Physical on airspeed.
Put that right rudder in.
Cessna 380, extend down when I'll call your base.
3 down when you call.
Now let's just get back over there to the center line. Flaps 10.
Cessna 380, you're going to be looking for a Cirrus that's just rejoining about a 2-mile final.
We have a site, November 243 here.
It's here, number 3, runway 32, clear, touch and go.
32, clear, touch and go, November 24380.
And Cessna 4 Juliet Alpha, you should have traffic, Cessna 172.
Hard get on because I forgot it earlier.
Oh, looking forward to it, awesome.
Yeah, that was a hard landing also. When it says acceptable, I think that's a hard landing. I'm looking for a great landing or a butter. Flaps up, full power, rudder for center, rotate. Positive rate, let's try and stay over the runway. And again, looking for 800 feet before our crosswind.
Hey, Sarah, you said that it's Cirrus in sight. You can turn your base number 2.
Oh, sorry about that. Turn base number 2, November 243.
4 Juliet Alpha, you found that Cessna ahead of the downwind yet?
Negative 4 Jet Alpha.
Extend down when I'll call your base.
Welcome 4 Jet Alpha.
800, let's make a crosswind. Lift our right wing, looks clear. Alright, 1100, let's level off.
Juliet Alpha, you can turn your base number 2, following a Cessna 172, runway 32, clear, touch and go.
Green base, cleared, runway 32, and we'll actually do full stop. Skyhawk 4 Jet Alpha.
Juliet Alpha, runway 32, clear to land.
Go ahead, runway 32, Skyhawk 4 Jet Alpha.
Alright, we're going to request another short approach.
Hey, fastest radio open in, I'll take us to the Cessna front, let's do a left 360.
6 Victor Golf, yeah, once you're establishing a downwind, if you could make a left 360 for spacing.
Yep, make a left 360, past 6 Victor Golf.
That's a 3-3 Foxtrot, you're looking for Cessna traffic that's turning a 2-mile final.
Looking for traffic, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. No negative sighting yet. Traffic's in sight. Traffic in sight, Cessna 33 Foxtrot.
3 Foxtrot number 2 following that Cessna. He's a full stop. Runway 32, clear touch and go.
Number 2 behind the other Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Carpet on.
Victor Golf, you have the Cessna traffic ahead in the downwind just starting the base. Affirmative. Victor Golf, you're number 3 behind that traffic. Runway 32, clear touch and go.
2 clear touch and go, number 356 Victor Golf.
Alright, slow up just a bit. Pull some power out. Flaps 10, we're a bit high. Just get down there without speeding up too fast. Power's all the way out, give me flaps 2. Prepare for that bubble up.
Says 24380, you're looking for Cirrus traffic that's about a 2-mile right base to final.
We have the Cirrus 380.
80, number 3, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Number 3, clear touch and go, runway 32.
Juliet Alpha, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your pattern work tonight. You can taxi via Delta to Rim.
Taxi you to the ramp via Delta. Thanks for the help, Stein. Forward Jet Alpha.
Flaps up. Do one more here. Airborne. $800 feet is what we're looking for.
Rock Target, even November 24 Yankee, VFR to Boston, is information, Charlie.
24 Yankee Public Tower, good evening, clearance on request, stand by.
800 feet. Alright, left our right wing, looks clear. Roll into our crosswind, and we're looking for a traffic pattern altitude of 1100.
And 56 Victor Golf, request.
6 Victor Golf, good.
Would you like to depart the pattern for a practice on F32?
6 Victor Golf, you can depart the pattern to the north. New York approach unfortunately just closed up shop here, so there's nobody to vector you for the RNAV. So if you want, you can depart the area to the north and then give yourself vectors for the RNAV to runway 32.
Any way I can stick in the pattern and then just get it extended for the base for the RNAV?
6 Victor Golf, I'll tell you what, yeah, you could do the right downwind and then to the south, head out to the outer shoreline for the RNAV, and just let me know when you're turning final.
Alright, sounds good, 56 Victor Golf.
24 Yankee, for your flight plan, are you able to accept 9,000 feet as a cruising altitude?
Yes, affirmative. We can take 9,000. What's the reason for that? 24 Yankee.
Just the tech route altitude for that particular route to Boston for propeller aircraft.
Roger, ready to copy 24 Yankee.
4 Yankee clear to the Boston airport via the Republic 1 departure. Radar vector to Bridgeport that is filed. Maintain 3,000. Expect 9,000 as a final. 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is Unicom. Squawk 1510.
Dreamden, hello.
Alright, clear to Boston by the
Hope you had
Republic
decent pattern work.
Radar vectors Bridgeport. Maintain 3,000 feet. Initially 900,000 10 minutes after departure on Unicom. Squawk 1510 for 24 Yankee.
4 Yankee, read back correct. Advisory to taxi. It is going to be ACE Delta here momentarily.
We'll call for taxi in this Delta and we'll be ready shortly. 24 Yankee.
Detective Golf, make a quick left 360 for me.
365, 6 Golf.
So 33 Foxtrot, runway 32, clear touch and go.
Cleared, touch and go, and this one we'd like a short approach to full stop, 33 Fox.
3 Foxtrot, short approach approved, runway 32, clear to land, wind 3205.
Short approach approved, cleared to land runway 32, 33 Foxtrot. Power's out. Alright, we need to get down to our runway. What's our airspeed? Our airspeed is 90. We were at just about traffic pattern altitude. Let's get down to that runway.
Public airport AS information, Delta now current, altimeter 3009er.
Alright. Can
Six Victor Golf rolling out.
get it catty-wallered.
Traffic joining about a mile final.
In, sir. Just cross your nose.
Six Victor Golf, runway number 2, runway 32, clear touch and go. On the go, you can make that right downwind departure to the south.
Alright, we can just make this full stop fast.
Alright, power's all the
Golf
way out.
understood, runway 32, you're clear to land.
80 knots. We're on the glide slope, kinda. Tell you what, we're coming in a little bit hot. Let's put in 10 degrees flaps. It's gonna give us a little bit of bubble up. It's gonna slow us down just a bit. There we go. Let's sit her down.
Public Tower, November 46645, 10 to the southeast, inbound to land, full stop with Delta.
46645 Republic Tower, good evening. Make straight in for runway 32. Report the inner shoreline. What's type aircraft?
Straight in 32, reporting inner shoreline. We're Cessna 172 Skyhawk 46645.
Alright. Let's vacate our runway here.
Cessna 2438 Sierra, traffic's going to be at Cirrus, joining a
Let's make sure we're all the way across that threshold, including our tail.
Sierra number 2, that Cirrus is a full stop. Runway 32, clear touch and go.
Strobes going off, flaps going up.
38 Sierra, sadly we're going to be coming to full stop. 38
Sierra, wind 3205, runway 32, clear to land.
32, clear to land, 38 Sierra.
Edmund Stoner, hello. Why is it that my simulated, my power off 180 is I get a better landing rate? I wish I knew. Republic Tower, November 8033, Foxtrot, off of runway 32, holding short Delta 1, taxi parking.
33 Foxtrot, I hope you enjoyed your pattern work this evening. Delta to the ramp, have a good night.
Delta to the ramp, Cessna 33 Foxtrot, it's been my pleasure.
Republic Tower 24 Yankee is ready to taxi.
Number 24 Yankee, runway 32, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 1.
Alright, we'll go down here to the ramp.
Runway 32, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 1, 24 Yankee.
we will secure our aircraft. And head back to the FBO for a minute. I want to dive into the wind.
And Republic Tower, November 46645 on the inner shoreline.
November 46645, wind 3205, runway 32. Clear to land number 2 following a Cessna on a 2-mile final.
Number 2, clear to land. We're looking for that traffic, 46645. And I'm just quite frantic.
And all aircraft on frequency, just be advised there's an aircraft that's not talking to me at all, just kind of doing whatever he wants, that just pulled onto runway 32. You guys can go ahead and ignore him. I'm working with the supervisor right now to get him under control.
Alright, here we are.
And Surge 5-6, Victor Golf off BQ Delta 2.
Here we go, welcome back to Republic. Hope you enjoyed your work this evening. Delta to the ramp, have a good night.
Delta to the ramp,
Forgot to turn the avionics off before I pulled that to lean. Alright, I'll see you at the FBO.
Alright, well, there we have it. We had a couple of patterns that were a little bit squirrely. We got kind of wide on some of them. We had to extend our downwind on some of them. But we see a trend kind of on our right downwind to base to final. It's not as square as I'd like to see it. WestJet, hello. Hope you're doing well. We just finished up some pattern work at Republic. It's kind of busy. It was busy at Republic today. That's not a bad thing. Dreamnid says my track is much better than his. I don't know. I mean, they're some of them are kind of out there. But I did want to test a theory today, and that was our power off 180s. So when I flew in real life on Sunday, when I did my cross country, or no, it was Friday. I did the power off 180s on Friday. When I went flying on Friday and I was practicing some power off 180s there in the pattern, even then my landings were smoother than when I'm landing with power. And same thing here, the landings were smoother when we came in with simulated engine out and no power than they were when we were coming in with power. And I don't know if that's because, am I focusing on the speed more? Am I focusing on getting down to the runway? I really don't know where that trend and that transition is coming into play. Something I need to figure out. Well, yeah, I think it was a decent time. ATC did great. Our tower controller today was the founder of the Virtual USA Flying Club, to which I'm a proud member as well. Let's see if this works here. Okay, so that one's not working. Thought I had that command set up. Yeah, and I guess that would make sense. If we have power, we're kind of like this versus, kind of like that coming in. But that's it for today. We're gonna go and fix some supper. Want to thank you all for hanging out and spending some time. Glide slope wise, not attitude. Okay. Okay, makes sense. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed your pattern work there, DreamNid. He's Alright, but yeah, I think that's it. Edmund, have a good night. We will see you later. Next flight probably won't be until Friday, but Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2200 Zulu, I'm hosting an event with the Virtual USA Flying Club. I'm hoping it's going to be a fun one. I did a rod, going to be flying. It's going to be a multi-day event, multi-part, multi-leg type trek from Anchorage to Nome. So I'm hoping that everyone has a good time with that. For those in X-Plane, I did a bunch of new airports for the event. So I'm hoping that I'm just hoping everyone has fun with it. The overall trip I think is about 900 miles. This first leg is going to be about 240 miles. So let's see who we can send you over to continue your evening enjoyment. Tell you what. Options are kind of limited currently. But let's go and pay a visit to alright, decisions. We got Sim Caesar, who's flying T-Tail for T-Tail Tuesday in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Got another And a buddy of mine, Steven, who's on SDF Tower in VATSIM. I'll send you over to Sim Caesar. I haven't rated him in a little while. So, yep, until the next time, hope you all take care and stay safe. Flying is fun, but it's always more fun when it's more than one. So I really enjoy when you all decide to come aboard and hang out for a bit. So you all have a great evening. Probably see you on Friday at some point. Not sure when or what, but definitely on Saturday. So, alright, have a good one. Take care and stay safe, and we will see you all later.